Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Fantastic to have you along for the ride again. Today I'm going to let you into a little secret. Stick around. Today, just really needed to get out of my bike and clear my mind a little bit. It's one of the ways one of the few ways that I find that I can chill out and relax. And what better way to do it than on what I think is possibly the best road to ride in Norfolk. We have hundreds of awesome roads for biking in Norfolk, absolutely hundreds of them. Today I'm out on one of my all-time favourite roads, and it takes you through pretty much right through the middle of Norfolk. It's the A1075 from Thetford to Watton, and then from there, from Watton up to Dereham, it literally just runs right through farmland. And I use the term rolling hills kind of loosely for Norfolk. It's not flat, but it's also not that hilly. But it's quite scenic. There's some nice places to stop, some little villages and stuff where you can grab a coffee if you want to. This is a road that I've been riding now for 10 years or more. It's been my regular Sunday morning blast. It's fairly quiet. There's not a huge amount of traffic on it generally. And it's now 10:30 on the Saturday morning. So a little bit busier than it would be on a Sunday morning. It's only about 10 miles across from Thetford to Watton. It's not a particularly long road. So what I'm going to do is go through Watton and then carry on up the A1075 to Dereham. The road gets a little bit more technical, a little bit more challenging the other side. So like I said, this is one of my favourite biking routes. Absolutely wonderful road, much better now we've lost all that traffic. It does get fairly technical in a couple of places. And if you want to go hooning around then you can, but like I said, it's not really my thing anymore. And as we get further north you see more and more of these flint built buildings. I think that one's an old chapel. An awful lot of buildings, especially up on the coast in Norfolk, are flint built. Brick corners, and the rest of it is built with flint and lime mortar. because of a particularly sandy soil up on the North Norfolk coast. It's got a lot of flint in it, so it was an easily harvested material back in the 16 and 1700s when a lot of those buildings were built. I'm no geologist, so I don't really know much more than that, but I just know that we've got a lot of sand and a lot of flint. So you see an awful lot of buildings in Norfolk built of flint. Traditional old estate cottages, may or may not be estate owned anymore. They probably are. This is why I love living here. This is the Norfolk that an awful lot of people never see. Next stop on my little journey is a place where I spent most of my youth, or certainly the summers of my youth growing up. It has got more and more touristy up on the coast here though, which sometimes when it's extremely busy, especially in the summer, does tend to spoil it. There's an awful lot of local people who've moved away because they just simply can't afford the house prices now, which is a real shame because it is an absolutely amazing area. This junction I hate. Welcome to Blakeney. This is a village that I spent almost all of my youth summers having an awful lot of fun messing about in boats. It's absolutely beautiful. Certainly a lot more touristy than it used to be. This is only about 30 miles from where I used to live when I was growing up. Like I said, we have an awful lot of family heritage in this village and the next, so it never felt like we were being tourists when we came here, even though I guess we were. in a roundabout kind of way. As you can see, it's fairly busy today because the weather's nice. This is a tidal creek coming in here. Tide's going out at the moment. It's on the way the water is flowing. I'm going to grab some lunch and then we'll carry on this journey. So that was a pleasant little stop off for lunch. Into the fresh seafood sandwich van that I normally go to. So well they know me by name, but there we go. What can you say? While I was there, also picked up some fresh crabs and some fresh crayfish for dinner. So, just as well I brought the top box. I don't normally put it on when I'm going out for a ride, but I thought I would today. I'm going to head back home again. Hopefully I won't hit too much traffic. I get away early enough to miss most of it. So, not only did she jump a red light, completely oblivious to the world. So that's it everyone, that was my little secret. Well, it may not be what you were expecting, but my little secret was we have some fantastic roads up in Norfolk. We may not have any motorways and we may be way out of the way of everywhere else in the country, but we do have some absolutely stunning roads, some stunning scenery, and it really isn't flat in Norfolk, contrary to what people will tell you. So anyway, I hope you like what you see. If you did, give it a massive thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I will be back next week with some more new content. Not sure what it will be yet, and at some point in the future I'll do a load more of these, or I'll just ride around Norfolk's roads and show you some of the fantastic roads that I've discovered in the past, and also I might just go out and get myself lost and see what we come across. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Get out there on those bikes and enjoy them, stay safe, and I'll see you again next Friday.